philosophy on life. So thanks for laying it out so succinctly. Are you ready for?
We have Michael versus Joe. Yeah, I'm glad to see Michael back. I know having Michael at tournaments. Kind of.
Yeah, it's like a love-hate thing, right?
Yeah.
Michael heard that the PR is getting released, and
it was like, now hold on.
So I know that Joe's record versus Michael historically as the guy who writes the PR articles. The guy who writes the PR articles, I have to actually look at results.
Things.
I have to actually look at results and shit.
Yeah.
So Joe does not do good versus Michael.
No.
So, I mean,
has Joe won versus Michael?
He has before.
It's happened before.
But I think the last time it happened was probably pre-COVID.
I would be surprised. How many times have they played post-COVID?
Yeah, not a ton.
Maybe once?
I think they played a decent amount, not this last period, PR period, but the one before it. Yeah, like the spring period. I think that Michael and Joe played a good bit, and yeah, Michael was kind of beating his ass.
Yeah, that tracks. Michael is insanely good.
Yeah,
insanely good, and can drop off the face of the planet for like 17 years and show up and still be good.
Yeah, I mean, he plays
he does play the character that you can do that for. But the point is, like, the thing that makes Michael so good is the fundamentals. It's not the stuff that's like changing in the meta. It's the spacing. It's the reads on your opponent. It's all of the stuff that's going to stay the same.
It reminds me of there's a chess book I read one time. It was written in like 1910 or something, and the guy who wrote it was like, yeah, this is the fundamentals of chess. People might say this is outdated in a few years, but literally none of this will ever change about the game.
Right.
There are certain things that just do not change about the game. And
you got to know those.
Yeah, they'll always work.
And if you're really, really good at them, like Michael, you can disappear for 6 months and come back and win a tournament against Smash Daddy.
Yeah, just because you...
Or lose a tournament versus Smash Daddy.
Or win a tournament versus like Chavo or something more like
Right. Somebody said every week Just Joe's tank top gets a little smaller, which is so funny.
I mean, I kind of respect it. You feel how hot this venue is?
It is hot, and we turned on the AC for a second, and then it got really cold here very, very quickly.
Well, yeah, no, because all the cold air gets blown directly on the people playing on the stream.
I know, and like mid-set, Andrew had to put on his coat, and it's like we're trying to prioritize the players a little bit.
Yeah.
It's hard because when it's remotely comfortable, the players' hands are freezing, and they all get really mad, and I get why.
Yeah,
it sucks to play with cold hands.
Yeah, I personally prefer a little colder than warm, but I'm a minority in that.
Yeah.
I feel like most people complain about cold.
Okay, Just Joe's a genius.
All right.
I made this saying, did you see Nightclub is running a 6-minute timer? I did not see that.
That's cool.
That sounds kind of cool. I'm down.
I remember there's that one tournament. I think it was Royal Flush. It was a major that ran 7 minutes.
Yeah.
And they're the only ones that did it. We basically learned nothing because no timeouts happened.
Here's what I was going to ask you. So one of the arguments that I've seen against dropping it to 6 minutes is that it will encourage players like Puff to actually try to go to timeout.
Yeah.
Because it's easier to time out.
Yeah.
What's your response to that?
People say that, and the only thing that I say about that is that it's like you're treating timeouts as if they're an inherent like evil. Like, why is it necessarily bad that a game goes to timeout?
Well, if that wasn't the case, then why are you even putting in the 6-minute timer? Like, I guess because it makes it faster. But like, I feel like most people would agree, at least most viewers, and I think most players, and I definitely think most stream runners.
Did you both see the YCZ tweet?
No.
He said that we should do a chess clock where game starts with 1 minute and every stop lost as another minute.
The increment. Yeah. I saw that.
That's awesome.
No, that's a cool idea, but obviously
that would be crazy.
Obviously, it would never happen.
Then it encourages timeout.
A side bracket would be fun though.
Yeah, it would be really cool, but it never happened on like a main stream because of Nintendo. So
yeah. But anyway, I don't know what I was saying. Something about timing out and I would say that like 90%, maybe not. That's probably a lot. 80% of the Melee community does view timeouts as pretty much evil. Not because the timeout itself, but because of what it means. Usually it means much less engagement. Usually it means running away. Usually it means a much slower pace. And I think a lot of the rule changes in Melee have been around this idea of like making it a better experience for the viewers and making things go quicker.
Yeah.
I don't think timeouts are inherently evil, but I think a lot of people don't want to see what it takes to go to a timeout.
Yeah, but I mean, so the thing about lowering the timer though is that when things do go to timeout, is that it makes it less boring when it goes to timeout.
It is true. It does usually end up being hype after a long time.
Yeah, it's like the last minute of a timeout is.
It is usually hype.
So it's like the sooner you get to that last minute, the better.
Yeah, yeah. Somebody said, "Fucking just turn off the timer." That would be wild.
Yeah. Did you ever watch the Super Boom fan set?
It sounds familiar.
There's a 64 set. Most people probably know about this, but there's a 64 set. 64 used to be played with no timer because actually vanilla Smash 64 doesn't have stock plus timer. Like if you have stock mode, then it just
or timer, but not both.
Yeah, you can't have both. So
with the
Super Boom fan, well-known, top 64 player.
Is he probably the GOAT of 64?
Either him or Isaiah.
Yeah.
But yeah, anyway, he decided to protest this decision to run no stock timer by camping out a dude with Kirby for like 2 hours.
Holy
like
shit.
Unironically, I think it was actually like 40 minutes.
Wait,
but it was like
I came back to camping a dude for 2 hours?
Yeah, that's what Super Boom Fan did. You need to look it up. I'm sure you can find a. I don't know if it was to protest specifically the stock timer or if it was to protest Hyrule Castle. Yeah, it's Hyrule Castle. Thank you, Keith.
Yeah, that's the one that. 45-minute game on Hyrule. Wow.
Also, favorite vegan on comms. Shouts to Felix. Right, so there's been a set going on this whole time.
Yeah, Michael won game 1, but it was close.
It was close. This game has also been close. Joe was ahead at the beginning, and now
technically still is, but in reality, not really, not at all.
Yeah, Joe got like a super early kill first stock.
Do you? So you know that JustJoe's record's not great against Michael. Do you know how the set's normally? Is it normally close, but Michael ekes him out, or is it like, this is not even close?
Oh wait, how these go?
Oh yeah, that
I think it's usually like kind of like the the Hungry Box Classic where it's the Fox looks like they're doing good. There's some hope. You're like, oh, is this going to be the one where he really takes it all the way? And then
and then it doesn't.
Yeah, that doesn't happen.
Then it doesn't happen.
That's usually what I.
Until today.
Yeah, maybe today's the day.
Or not.
Is today the day?
We'll see. I don't know. I'm a huge.
I feel like that's kind of the. I feel like that's kind of the thing with Puff is I feel like she kind of gives you hope somehow. Like when you.
That is an
her.
interesting take.
When I play against Puff, I'm usually like, you know what? This is pretty doable. All I got to do is fucking hit her.
You play Sheik. That's a tough matchup.
Yeah, but like I don't know, you just kind of get the vibe where it's like
it feels doable.
Yeah, you're like that's just
Michael is actually one of the most consistent SDIers as a Puff. Well, actually, I say that that's probably not true. I'm just used to Hungry Box, who is not the most consistent at SDI as Puff.
Well, I think that he was just too low. Like Joe just didn't.
You think it wouldn't hit regardless of SDI?
No, I don't think it would have.
Okay.
He lives.
God.
Joe's walk game.
This is a best of 3.
Yeah, I know.
Oh,
yes,
shit.
winners quarters.
That's insane.
All of the winners quarter sets are ridiculous.
That is really crazy that this is best of 3.
Yeah. Shabo versus Gio.
Oh, Joe hits his
that doesn't kill.
You see Joe hit clutch text twice in a row there?
That's true.
Nice.
Oh, good spacing, overshooting that nair just enough. Michael biting on it.
Showed him what's what there. That's kind of sick.
A little taste of Puff's own medicine, right?
Yeah,
Michael
Puff
loves to
will do
nair
that
your
kind
shield.
of thing.
Loves to
and
nair
then
your
forward
shield.
smash you trying to act out of shield.
Yeah. Joe's like, I'm going to give it right back to you.
All right, so we're not going to Dreamland. Where are we going to go?
Yeah, I feel like this is the right choice as Fox.
As Puff, you mean?
I think it's the right choice as Fox. I know Puff chose it.
Yeah.
But I was going to argue from JustJoe's side. Like, I understand going here on strike. So obviously you strike Dreamland. You strike Dreamland. Puff's not going to take you to FD.
Yeah, I feel like Hungrybox has been counterpicking Battlefield more than FOD lately. At,
yeah.
like, the top level.
Yeah. I think he has, and I think that's probably like the right choice, which is why I said I think this is the right one for JustJoe to end up at. But, yeah, Michael's not been around for a while, so maybe he didn't get the memo yet. Do you think Michael watches Hungrybox?
Yes. I do. And I don't know if he does it now, but he definitely
No, I mean
has.
now.
He probably does. I'd imagine that he does.
You think he watched the most recent tournament? The Ludwig one?
Probably.
It's hard to say.
I don't know. Yeah,
He's
I mean,
an enigma.
you have to ask him.
He is here today.
Yeah.
I don't think he'd tell us. I think he'd be like, I don't
No,
know.
he'd tell you. He'd tell you if you asked him directly. I remember one time. One time someone asked, "Hey Michael, who's your favorite player?" And he's like, "Hungrybox."
Nice.
It's like, of course he is.
Yeah. I mean, he plays Puff.
Yeah, I mean, it's true.
Who else does he have to look up to?
Exactly.
He is back airing. He is jumping. JustJoe is standing there.
Joe's really trying to, run up and get something.
He got forward smash.
Run up CC, run up shield, run up something, but the little nair.
Are we gonna see a strong hit up air this set?
Ooh, you're gonna see a strong hit back air right there.
That was kind of hot.
I like that.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little turned on from that. that was sexy.
Oh. I wonder if that was like a shine bear or something.
Oh,
He's fine.
beautiful wave dash back from Michael to just get out of the range of whatever the hell JustJoe did. I think a drill. Got a grab out of it. Getting a whole lot out of it.
Man,
Joe
Joe clearly spaces in very precise ways. Like he puts himself exactly kind of where he wants to be horizontally.
Yeah, Joe is a big proponent of standing still sometimes, and I don't know if it's because of that or also because of I just assume everything he does is super deliberate.
Yeah.
Whenever a player takes time to literally stand still, it's lagging. Whenever a player just takes time to stand still, I'm like, okay, this person is doing everything with a purpose, whether or not they are. Lunges in with a grab, unable to get anything. And Michael's just so hard to hit.
He is.
So hard to hit.
You got to have that ability as a Puff player.
Yeah.
See, if you get hit, it's a fucking disaster. Oh, he crouched it.
Crouch canceled the up smash. Not going to kill. Do you have any idea when it kills if it's crouched?
No.
I would really like to know that.
I honestly couldn't really.
I believe Larfin has a set.
Okay, they're going to let me finish commentating.
I mean, this is best of 3. Literally, who wins this wins.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, this is so insane. I mean, it would be pretty crazy if Michael went to losers this early. In quarters?
Yeah, I mean, well, this would be an upset for sure.
I mean, it would be a huge upset.
Joe does not.
But it is
Michael.
game 3. It's, Scherzo. Scherzo's in the building, watching Michael, writing things down. He's not actually writing things down. Oh, confident ledge dash in a tense moment. Oh, gets a dash dance grab.
He
goes
knows
for
that
down throw.
He knows that up throw up air won't kill at that percent.
Yeah. Doesn't actually get much off of the down throw though. That was a big committal up smash, but didn't actually get punished for it. Joe's been.
Skurza saying you can RTC Puff.
Yeah.
Trevor Fizz has been advocating that for years.
Yep.
I have always called that the Fizz.
Joe putting himself in a scary spot.
This is the weakest back. Joe himself.
Clawed himself.
Joe himself is honestly extremely difficult to hit.
Yeah.
Like if you've been watching this set, he's been putting himself at spacings.
Okay, here's my prediction. Michael wins this 2 stocks. Michael doesn't lose another stock.
You don't think Michael's gonna lose?
I don't think Michael's gonna lose another stock.
He's definitely doing a little bit of hungry boxing right now.
I don't even know if that was an intentional upset. I'm guessing it was.
It probably was. I think that Joe is reaching for the up smash, but
he's definitely been.
Ooh, there's the back air. Not gonna kill.
Not gonna kill
This has been
yet.
happening to him a lot.
Not gonna kill yet. But Joe's doing a good job of staying patient, not reaching for the kill too hard.
For now, we'll see.
Well, I mean, yeah.
He's definitely being a little impatient. And it's just Michael's always ready to drift away after those jabs.
down tilt was crazy. But he got down aired and then I don't know, but got a down tilt.
And like yeah, Michael drifted away. It looked
Yeah.
like he might have gotten ADT'd where the shield came up but doesn't actually shield.
Analog to digital transition.
One of the stupidest things in Melee.
It is extremely dumb. All right. It is exactly tied with 2 minutes and 22 seconds on the clock
Yeah,
in game 3.
Okay, I made this as imagine this would be 30 seconds left. That would be sick if it was 30 seconds left right
It'd be
now.
pretty crazy.
I think I would love it if there's 30 seconds left on the clock right now.
Yeah. But the question is, would they have been playing the same way? I think Michael would have, but...
Joe just needs a little bit more percent for up
this
smash.
is so... they kind of are at equal, like,
I
disadvantage.
think Joe needs
They're
just
both
yeah, he's
quite
putting on a
vulnerable.
bit of laser percentage because he wants to be able to get up smash.
That power shield,
on the table.
very big. Oh,
Michael's playing a little bit higher.
I
he's
thought
fine.
for sure a grab was coming.
He should live that.
No.
He landed.
He can make it back, but that's going to be
it.
death. Yep.
Yeah.
Michael
Dang.